Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Fresh and Smooth Boxing TV. Fresh checking in. Don't mind the eyes if I'm looking a little tired. It is now 6 a.m. I just wanted to do a quick breakdown on Shakur's actual next fight since I just dropped the whole video on his previous breakdown of, is Shakur the boogeyman? Was people ducking? Were they dodging? And you guys can go check that video out. And I went full in depth on that. But nonetheless, now we have real business at hand to handle. And we have Shakur Stevenson, age 26. He is 20-0 with 10 KOs, fighting LOS Santos, man. Edwin LOS Santos is 23 years old with a record of 16-1 with 14 KOs. Shakur's last fight was April 2023, and LOS Santos' last fight was July 23rd, 2023. So his record, let's say his record, but he's been more active than Shakur. His last fight by a couple months he fought before Shakur. And don't mind me, guys, I'm just going off my notes, everything I took down. I'm trying to give you guys the best accurate news. I actually take my time and write my notes and go over everything before I actually get on here because Fresh Smooth TV, Fresh Smooth Boxing TV, we actually take pride in our work and putting things together the proper way. So Shakur, his last fight he beat, man, this name is, I remember when we shot for this video, his name is Shuricho Yoshino. He won by TKO, and he was actually undefeated. He took his O. It's hard for Shakur to get fights, man, because he got a lot of skills, man. Nobody want to fight him because he got those raw skills. And, I mean, can you blame these guys because the way boxing is set up now? Nobody wants to take an L. I mean, I don't understand it, but it's just what it is, man. This is how everything's going. And, back to LOS Santos, Edwin, man. He took a loss. He took his first loss, in January of 2022. Split decision, so it's not like he got super outclassed. But hey, it's boxing, man. People can take L's and bounce back. What did Floyd say? Every great champion can take a loss and bounce back. Shout out to Floyd, man. His last one, he fought Joseph Adorno. He won a unanimous decision, and he showed he could box in that fight. So he has boxing, but really, I mean, he's a big puncher. Just watching him fight and just doing my research, the word is he's the puncher. So this is not an easy fight for Shakur. It can become dangerous depending what kind. Because lately Shakur been trying to get in there and bang and get dudes out of there saying, "I'm gonna stop you," and he been stepping. So if Shakur comes to fight in that kind of way, it can get interesting. If Shakur comes to box now, I mean, Shakur does have the elite boxing skills in this matchup. I mean, in a lot of matchups, he has the elite boxing skills. But nonetheless, the fight will be November 16th in Las Vegas for Devin Haney's WBC vacant title. Now, Devin Haney is still the champion in recess because he's moving up to 140 to fight Regis Prograis, and now. They're giving. I do like this move that they're giving these other guys. Just because you move up, when you move up weight, you should lose your belt. So he's moving up a weight. The belt, I wouldn't say is being stripped, but he's not the champ. He's the champ in recess. What that means is that he can come back and he can get it. He can get a shot. He can get a first crack at the champion. Whoever wins out of these two guys, What is my take on the fight? Actually, I'm not going to give like a prediction, but I'm going to say LOS Santos definitely has power, and he showed it in his shootout against, Jose Valenzuela, where, he made him take his first L and he stopped him. And, if you guys didn't know, Valenzuela, he trains up with, who is it? Benavidez. I seen him seeing him training with Benavidez and Benavidez Senior, so he's up there with some heavy hitters, man. Them guys is really like that. They're about it, so that guy was no pushover. And, that was a tough fight for both of them, LOS Santos and Venezuela. They both went down. They were beaten. Listen, man, that's what you call a banger right there. So, I mean, don't think just this guy got a loss that he is a pushover. This is some very tough competition with Shakur. I believe this is his second fight at 135. I think it's a good slash, great fight. It's a dangerous fight for Shakur. As far as building his name, this isn't a big fight, but I mean, when you can't get fights, what do you expect a guy to do? A guy that can't get fights, he can't get fights. So he's just taking what he can get, man. As long as he keeps winning, man, and just staying a gym rat, I think he'll be all right. What do we want to see? Yeah, we do want to see the Tank Davises versus Shakur Stevenson. We do want to see the Devin Haney's versus Shakur Stevenson. We do want to see those other guys at 140, Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson. But let me tell you guys like this. Everything's a process. And I believe this is just part of the process, He's coming to eat November 16th, Las Vegas. It's for another title. This is how you chip away at things, and I'm all here for it. Shout out to Shakur. Finally getting a fight, man. I know he's pretty happy, and I know he's really ready to come and do his thing. Because when you run your mouth, you got to back it up, and that's one thing I will give Shakur. I believe he will come back it up, and let's see what happens on November 16th. This is just me breaking the ice on touching on the fight. Me and Smooth will be in the pod room, putting our brains together, against each other and together. And we know Smooth, he's a fellow Dominican. So, we both from Jersey. So, we love Shakur, but we'll be going to war about it, talking, friendly competition about the fight. And like I said, this is all I got for right now. November 16th, Las Vegas for the vacant WBC title. Devin Haney's in recess. It's going to be a banger, guys. Let's see what Shakur Stevenson comes to play, what style he decides to bring. And that's all I got, man. Fresh and Smooth Boxing TV. Like and subscribe to the channel, please. Follow us on IG. I'm posting content on story every day. Up, the latest boxing news that I find, it goes right up there. And then we try to jump on here and get it on YouTube to you guys. So thank you guys for the support. Fresh is out.